Okay, I always have to do this, especially on Scorpio. I take up too much time. All right. So everything's already been pulled because this is my second reading. I'm having to do it over. Pay attention to your Lilith, especially in your significant other's chart. Hi, Scorpios. I love doing Scorpio readings because I'm a Scorpio, but I gotta keep it short and sweet. Okay, so let's get to the get to. I've already burnt my sage, cleared the energy because I don't want any of my shit to come out in the reading. Okay, so what it looks like, this was a new situation, a new love that came out of nowhere. It was new passion, but it ended horribly. And the reason why I say that is because you have the Ace of Cups with the who is he? The page. The page. I just stuck my teeth. I'm so sorry, y'all. That was so ratchet. With the page of wands clarified by the three of swords. So to me, I think this is the masculine energy, which can be the female or it can be the man. It doesn't matter. It's just whoever has more masculine planets in their chart. And if you don't know if your chart is masculine or feminine, go look at it. Scroll to the bottom. It'll tell you how many planets you have in that energy, masculine and feminine. But so this was like a new love that came out of nowhere. Like it's like it came out, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like heaven sent from heaven. And then it was also new passion because that's what wands represent, passion. So it was new. It was a page. It was new passion, new love, but I get the energy of it ending very quickly. You see how his hand is over his mouth, like, oh shit, this shit's over already. Damn. So it's like something that ended kind of abruptly. You know what I'm saying? So, um, next we have the Hierophant card with the Knight of Wands. So we had the Page of Wands. Now we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. With the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like what I just showed you was more of the masculine energy, how they feel about the situation, and the feminine energy because you have the Queen of Pentacles, and how she sees the situation is like she does. It was like something um with this Hierophant energy, which Hierophant is like by the rules and things was done um in a particular sequence. That doesn't necessarily mean it was a good relationship. It just means that it did seem like it would have been traditional. It was traditional, but it had like a Knight of Wands energy, which is something that quickly comes in and quickly goes out. So it's like something that's like very unstable. Okay. I think these are two different perspectives. Because you have the masculine perspective and then you have the feminine perspective. Okay? That's how I'm seeing it. So, recap, from the masculine perspective, it's something that ended very quickly because he's like, oh shit, it's over. But he saw it as something like very new, very immature, very young, just starting out. The female or the feminine energy saw it as something that was could have been very stable, very orthodox, very traditional, but it was like an in and out energy. Like 1 minute it was like good, and next minute it wasn't good and not good and not. Okay. But I feel like the feminine energy in this point is holding on to their stability. So they're just like focused on their points at this point. The masculine energy is more so looking at the situation like a lesson learned. That's what I'm hearing, like a lesson learned. Like I won't do that shit again. Something like that. Okay. But at the bottom of the deck, honeys, I promise you, you have the Queen of Wands. Look at her standing in her strength. I love Scorpios. We can endure some shit. Well, I'm telling you, we the truth. And the King of Wands. To me, this is a married couple. To me, this is two people that are married or been together for, well, it's new love. Maybe they just have like the same, it could be two married people that's kind of going through the same thing. Or it could be two people that's just so much alike, to the point where they're coming out as two matching as suits. Okay. I have the Queen of Wands again over here. So that lets me know again, this is somebody who is either married to this person. They I can't say that though. I can't say married. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't run out of time this time. But I can't say married because this is new love and new passion. You know what I'm saying? This is new love and new passion. Let me put. I'm just trying to, this is like an on the spot thing. It's new love and new passion. Okay, I had to study these cards because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I really at first could not figure out what spirit was trying to tell me. These two people think alike. Okay, that's why they're coming out as both being the king and queen of wands. Because again, like I said, you had the page of wands and you had the knight of wands. And so I had to think about it because if I'm using the same deck, right? Follow me. I'm using the same deck. So that means that the page of wands couldn't come out twice, or the knight of wands couldn't come out twice. So spirit was trying to tell me like it's kind of mimicking each other, like and the knight and the prince of wands, because they're pretty much almost like the same thing, because like I said, I'm using the same deck. These two people mirror each other. So if one person is stubborn, the other person is going to be stubborn. If one person's not saying something, the other person's not going to say anything. It's like a mirroring type of thing. So the Queen of Wands right now is in the energy of staying put. Like, she's just not going to make a move, period. She don't really know what move to make, or the feminine energy don't know what move to make. So because they're undecided about what move they should make, they're in like this hangman and the four of pentacles, which is horrible. That means you can't make up your mind, so you're just not gonna do nothing at all. You're just gonna chill. You're just gonna see what happens. Excuse me. And that's the Queen of Wands energy. So when I clarified this hermit, like whoever this resonates with, what are they in deep contemplation about, which is 9 times out of 10 my Scorpios. You're in deep thought about standing your ground. At this point, this is what matters to you. Standing your ground. You want an equal give and take, because you have the 6 of Pentacles, which is equal give and take when it comes to this Emperor. He came out as the Emperor. Emperor trumps everybody. It's just saying. So let's see what advice is, because right now I feel like Scorpio, you're not doing nothing. Like, you just almost on some you better make your next move your best move type of ordeal. Okay, hold on. All right, so I shuffled because I'm low on time. Y'all are mirroring each other like crazy. I swear. Look, the Knight of Swords and a Knight of Wands. This is it in the upright. Like I said, same deck, so it can't be the same cards. But that's just confirmation from Spirit saying, like, you and this person, like, y'all feed off of each other's energy. So in a way, it is an equal give and take, but is it only in a negative way, or is it a positive way too? Because in a negative way, like, y'all mirror each other. It's like, okay, you don't talk to me, I ain't gonna talk to you. Like, nobody's gonna, like, budge. But it's like what y'all share in common is feeling left out in the cold. Like, both of y'all out there like freezing y'all asses off. Like, but it's like, fuck it. Look, you out here cold. I'm gonna be out here cold too. Like, we just gonna be out here cold together. So it's like, but it's the energy of, if nothing is being offered, nobody can feel defensive. It's like nothing's being offered, so it's like a fear, because if you flip it around, it's like a fear of, if I offer something, it's gonna be turned down. So I rather not offer anything, because I'm not trying to be turned down, or whatever the case may be. But Spirit's advice is, have strength and offer your love. This was a tough reading because at first I was like, oh, at the bottom of the deck again. Okay, the Hermit. So you have the Hermit twice, double confirmation. So that lets me know like it's heavy on someone's mind. It's heavy on your mind, Scorpio. Um, the situation's like heavy on your mind or whatever the case may be. So please be assured this is a mirror effect. So when you do this, they do this. When you do that, they do this. When you do that, they do this. That, you know what I'm saying? It's like a puppet master type of thing. So if you call and say, "I'm sorry," they're gonna say, "I'm sorry." If you don't call ever, then guess what? They're never gonna call you. And if you're okay with that, then let that shit ride. But if it is something that you do want, you have to offer. Look, because you have it twice, Scorpio. See, your reading was good, Scorpio. You got the Ace of Cups twice. Like that's heaven sent. So happy for you, Scorpio. That's heaven sent. And then it's your birthday season coming up. You know, that's your birthday coming up. You want to be with somebody for your birthday, don't you? So be nice. Have the strength to extend the olive branch. Okay? All right. Again, you have a matching suit. Oh, and then you have the victory card. Oh my gosh, and look how these two decks is mirroring each other. You have the the Knight of Pentacles in both decks. Like I can't make that up. It's like y'all mirroring each other. It's a mirror effect. So whoever this resonates for, like it can be victorious because y'all mirror each other. So if you act right, they gonna act right. If you don't act right, they ain't gonna act right. It's a mirror effect. Look, lovers. Oh gosh. Oh, clarified by manifest. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna get into the extent. That's almost like the extended. All right, I always do this for my Scorpios because I love y'all so much because I'm a Scorpio. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reading. Please like and subscribe and do the right thing. Offer love or cross watcher. Offer love. Whatever. Bye.